We are doing some live makeup on beautiful Lili. She's our model today. We are going to play with colored eyeshadow. We're going to go green on Lili today. And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to play with color and make it very wearable and beautiful. So we'll go ahead and get started. So what I like to do, I actually like to start with a transition shade. So I'm going to use this bronzer. This is an Hourglass bronzer. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and carve out her crease a little bit. So my first tip for doing a colored eyeshadow is I like to choose a neutral tone and I like to pop that in the crease. It just makes everything extremely wearable and very easy to blend. And actually, let's put these little, look up for me and open, good. Put these little shadow shields under your eyes. I tried these yesterday and I really liked them. They're like little pads that keep like you from getting fallout under your eyes.
Which happens to me all the time.
Does it?
Yep.
You would like these. Okay, go ahead and close. So what I like to do is I like to choose my base tone for the look. So on Lili, my base tone is a nude bronzy color. So before we started, we contoured her. I kept everything very neutral. So her blush is a bronzer. So that's what I'm going to incorporate in the eyeshadow. That just pulls the whole look together. And this bronzer works so well with her skin. This transition shade almost just kind of melts and it looks like a natural shadow. That's going to make the green that we put on extremely wearable. Green is, if you like to play with color, I would say besides purple, green is the most universally flattering. It's super pretty. You just have to nail your tones. So I'm going to use a green today that I have not found a face that it doesn't work on. It's like the prettiest color. Lili has modeled for me once before. Did we do color? I can't remember what we did on your eyes.
Oh, goodness, I'm trying to remember too.
I know.
I think it was like a purpley too, because I think we did like a very light color.
Okay. Yeah, Lili was you were one of my first models.
Super fun.
I know, Lili's the best. I love Lili.
I love you too, Julie.
Aw. Lili and I go to church together. Fun facts about Lili. Lili is like, when I think of Supermom, I think of Lili because she has 4 beautiful kids. She's a teacher. And you're like the workout queen. Like, you do it all. And I'm always so impressed with you.
You're too sweet.
And you're the sweetest. Her kids are the cutest. I taught 2 of them in primary and Sunday school, and they're just so cute. I love them. But Lili's always my workout inspiration. We're like friends on the Apple Watch, and I'm like, Lili already worked out today. I have to work out too. Okay, so now I just want to deepen the crease a little bit. So we're staying with our nudes. So I went from the Hourglass bronzer to my Hoola bronzer. I love this one. This just has great tones. It's pretty neutral with a teeny bit of warmth, so it's very, very wearable. I am going to switch down in my brushes and we're going to go into, let's see, we'll use this guy. This is my Viseart palette. This is very beloved. It is the neutral palette, but all of these have just a really great tone to them. So I'm going to go in with this medium brown, and we're going to again kind of carve out the crease slightly. So I'm essentially just creating depth. Like right now I'm just creating shadow, and then I'm going to apply the green over top of all of this. What's hard with the colors, especially green or something like that, is they can look a little bit muddy if you were just to go in with the green. Like your edges are hard to blend. It's hard to get your placement right. So if you create a base, you lay down the foundation work with your shadows with like a neutral color or a bronze. It just makes the application of the actual color super easy.
And this is the corners, right?
Yes. And then I'm also going to show you, after we put the eyeshadow on, I have done Lili's full face makeup, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to finish the lips and maybe do some work on the cheeks and just show you how I incorporate those tones, because I think that's important too, the lip you choose when you do a bold. Okay, time for the green. So we'll go back to my eyeshadow palette over here, and I will pull out this color for you guys to see. So this is by MAC. This is called, if I can open my palette, it's called Sumptuous Olive, and this is like the best green. I love it. So we're gonna put this on her lid. Let's use this guy. So I like to use actually like a flat brush for this, like a flat shader brush. I'll hold it by her eyes so you can see. We're just gonna spread this all over her lid. So this is kind of like a khaki olive color green, and it has little flecks of gold in it. So what makes this green so wearable on everybody, I think, is it is muted and it does have those golden undertones, so it plays really, really nicely with the skin. I have seen a lot of greens in eyeshadow palettes that are more of like a lime green, and those are a little bit harder to work with. They just don't usually complement the skin, so you really have to work with your tones and stuff to let them have them look good, but this one just is pretty on everybody. So I'm just doing this all over the lid. I'm meeting up into that crease color, and I like to do a couple layers of this. This one's it goes on slightly sheer, like a little bit transparent, which I like. It can be pretty, so you just have to work it up if you want it to be more bold. Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. I'm sorry, my stomach is growling so much.
You're good.
I'm not even hungry. I'm like not a breakfast person, but I drink a lot of water. I don't know. I don't know what makes your stomach growl.
It's a good question. I don't know.
You have some of this green tone in your shirt. It'll be cute.
Perfect.
I know. I didn't even tell you what to wear. It worked out. And we are live, so if you guys have any questions, you can drop them in the chat for us, and Lily and I will answer them. Any questions about the makeup or whatever. Okay. So I like to go back to my brush that had my transition color on it, and then I just like to go ahead and smooth the crease again. Can help blend anything. Perfect. Go ahead and open for me. So pretty. Okay. So I do want to smoke out the corners for Lily a little bit. So I'm just going to go back into this little guy, and we're going to use some neutral tones and smoke out those corners. If you wanted to, you could do this with a deeper green. Like if you wanted to do like an emerald or something like that. Emeralds are pretty too. They're pretty wearable. But these golden khaki greens, they're the best. Like they will always look good. Okay, so same brush as before, just these brown tones. I just want to smoke out the edges a little bit. Just because Lily has such a big, pretty eye space, you're able, when her eyes are open, you're able to see a lot of the lid. And for that reason, I just want to add a little bit more depth to it, so it's not just like a full wash of green. I like the green to be more of a pop. And I think we'll do like a fun liner on you today. We'll do like a slightly cat-eyed shape. I think that will be pretty. Okay, so I'm going to do gel liner, just in black. Matte black. Pull up the chat while I do this. Oops. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I like to do like a flat, just a flat shader brush for the eyeliner. So I'm gonna have you open, Lily, but then look down for me. Good, and I'm just gonna pull your lid up, and I'm gonna tightline her first, and then we'll do a cute little, maybe a wing. Okay, kind of look over this way and down. Look at the brush and follow it over there. Good, stay. Do you wear eyeliner?
I have. I've always used the liquid ones though, just because it's a one fell swoop and
you're good.
Get it on.
Yes. Go ahead and open and look this way. I love liquid. I don't do it like on models or clients or anything just because you can't really sanitize it from person to person. I have to just give it to them. So I like gel. The liquid's awesome once you get the hang of it. But if you ever make a mistake, it's like so sad.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
That happens to me all the time. Q-tips are my friend. And I saw your other ones yesterday. Those are cool. Because I always get it in the corner.
Yeah, the little tiny cute, the pointy ones. Go ahead and close. Yeah, I have Target sells pointy Q-tips, which are amazing. And then you can buy, I think just on Amazon, you can buy like little mini ones that are so awesome. Okay, so this brush, this is like a flat brush, but if you turn it to the side, it's kind of wide for a brush like this, which I love on Lili's eyes because with her eye shape, she can support like a nice, beautiful line of liner. It doesn't need to be super skinny. So this one does a really good job of making sort of a thick, like a medium to thick line and have it be diffused. Like you'll notice the top of it isn't a sharp edge, which I actually really love. So I guess it's kind of different than the liner. The liner would do, the liquid liner would be like a really sharp line, which I love too. And I'm just going to lift her skin and I'm just going to flare it out a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to follow these little shadow shields. I'm just going to kind of flare it out over top of that and let that be my guide, and we'll see how it looks when we take it off. If we need to touch it up, we will. And then I am going to switch to, this is an Anastasia brush. I love her brushes. Have you ever used her brow brushes? They're so good. They're just so like sharp. Like it's like a little knife blade, but not sharp like it will cut you sharp, but just like real, like defined. It draws a good line. Yeah, defined. Go ahead and open and look this way. Good. And kind of down a little bit actually. Yeah, that'll probably be more comfortable for your eye. So this can get, we're going to just do like a really nice, almost a skinny little line up here. And I'm going to go past her tear duct. So I want this to look like a little bit of like a cat eye. So we're going to bring it in a little bit. Go ahead and look forward. But see how this eye, we brought the liner in towards her tear duct into like a little point, and this one doesn't have it. It creates kind of like a cool like Cleopatra look. It's like very cat eye.
It's funny because I've always done my
Have you always done that? Because your eyes are perfect for it. Go ahead and look this way. Not everyone can pull it off. Like it depends on the eye shape. The way my eyes are shaped, it's cute if I do it, but like the way my tear duct is, like my eyes will water and that little inside will go away, like right away. And everyone I've noticed, actually you're pretty even, but a lot of people, every tear duct is like slightly different shaped. So you have to kind of work to get them to look the same. Look down a little. Good. You can do this, go ahead and close actually. You can do this with a liquid liner. It would probably be even easier if you're doing it on yourself. The gel liner is fun because you can be really precise with it, but liquid is so easy. Unless you mess up, like we were saying.
Yeah,
and
then you're
so
wiping
sad.
it all off.
Yeah, and then it's the worst.
I think I just have done the liquid just because it's quick.
Yes. It's the fastest for sure, I would say. I love a good liquid. It's nice if you wear, like, because you wear the false lashes sometimes, right? And it's nice over that. Like, if you put them on and you want a little liner, you can just tap it on top. What brand of lashes do you like?
Oh, any of them that are full. I just go with whatever I think looks pretty and full and lots of volume.
Do you get them from Ulta?
Not as often as I used to, just because, especially just running around, I'll buy a pair and use it for a while, and then I was getting the lashes done for a bit, and that was fun. But then everything started and just kind of took a break.
Yeah, I didn't know you were getting them. Did you love them?
Yeah, they were nice to not have to put on every day for a bit. But working out with them, you look pretty, but I always had to be careful.
When you were working out? Because of like sweat and stuff?
Yeah, I always have like a headband on top and a towel, so just making sure didn't drip into them a lot.
Yeah.
And then summer too, it was good to take the break because I do go swimming a lot and don't want to get them wet.
You're good with them. I love the extensions. I'm such an addict. So I'm just deepening her crease because I know I'm going to want that with this liner. So this is a NARS palette. I don't remember which one. It's called Skin Deep. Okay, so there's like a brown in this palette that's really good. It's like super neutral and very dark. So that's what I'm using in the corner. I have the hardest time opening that palette. I never can get it open. I don't even break a nail. It's a great palette though, but it is a deterrent from using it for sure. Okay, we're gonna peel off the shadow shields and see what we are left with. I love it. I love them because it makes your line for you. Like you can do sort of a cat eye and
That'll be
rub
fun.
it
I
on
won't
the,
have to guess it.
yeah,
I'll just
no,
go
they're
like.
so awesome. But they sort of like eat up the under eye makeup. Like I'll have
Yeah,
to
and
touch
that's
it
where
up.
I'll usually get, and I'll have to fix it
Yeah.
with the makeup afterward
but you have
almost
to,
all the
if you're
time.
fixing it after anyways, those are pretty cool. I think I got them on Amazon and I've had them like for a bit. I just haven't tried them yet, but
That's
I
good.
really like them.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're awesome. Okay, not much touch up.
No, I feel like I'm always getting whatever color I used, and I'm having to like wipe it. And
Do you do
those
your
are cool.
eyes first ever?
No, I
No.
have had a bad habit of just doing the foundation first,
Yeah.
just kind of base and then build up. So those actually be good.
You would like them. Okay. Oh, so pretty. Lily, you're so gorgeous.
Hey, oh, you're so sweet.
Okay, we are, we're going to curl the lashes, curl her lashes, put on lashes, do a little more detail work. I'll show you how you can incorporate more green underneath. And then we're going to talk about lip tone because that is important. So I pulled my current most full lashes for you today. These are cool. They're called like lashes in a box.
Oh,
And they
fun.
just come with like a ton of lashes in a box. Hence the name. Okay. We are gonna curl. Go ahead and look forward. Does that pinch at all?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Getting really close to your lash line. It's like the weirdest
Sorry.
thing. No, you're so good. It's so weird to have somebody curl your lashes.
Well, and I'm used to using a
Okay.
spoon. I don't know if you remember the
Wait.
last time I told you.
No, I forgot. Okay, you use a spoon?
Yes.
How do you do that?
So you have to have like a really thin, I don't know, it's an older spoon though too. I've had it growing up, and if I ever lose it, I'm in trouble. Because it's like a super thin spoon, and you just hold it in your hand and you're rubbing the spoon against your thumb. So it makes
Okay.
it completely straight. Like, I mean a curve, curve.
That is amazing.
You don't get this. I felt like every time I used the eyelash curlers, I'd get a bend
Yeah.
because I didn't know how to use them. And we just grew up using a spoon for an eyelash curler.
So you are like Ariel, but instead of a jingle hopper,
It's
you have a spoon and it's for your eyelashes.
Yep, pretty much.
So Lily's Disney princess, guys.
Oh, that's too funny.
That's amazing. I feel like I remember reading that, like when I was little,
I
and
don't know.
I used
It
to
just
read like
the curve
beauty
of the
magazines.
spoon works
Yeah.
perfect for it, and if the metal's thin enough, I mean, obviously not super thin, but it just, I don't know. I feel like I have a better grasp, and I can get right against the lid
Yeah.
and the lash, and just get a good curve.
That's kind of genius because the spoon is like the shape of an eye,
Mhm.
like the curve of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I don't know. Something my family's always done.
So is the spoon from like a silverware set from when you were younger? Like
I
it's
think
like,
so. I think it was just, Mom, can I use this as my eyelash?
Aw,
Okay.
Sure, Lily.
So
That's
thanks,
the
Mom.
best. So you don't lose that spoon ever. To come to me and I'll have to show you how to use
Oh,
an
I know,
eyelash
huh?
curler.
New skill sets.
No, that's so awesome.
But you did teach me how to put lashes on, so thank you for that.
Oh, of course. And they're so gorgeous. You have the best eyes. You have Princess
Oh,
Jasmine
sweet.
eyes, like the really big eyes with like a beautiful lid space.
I always laugh. I'm never patient enough to let the gel. I'm always like trying to blow on it.
I
I'm
know.
like, come on.
I need to get a little fan. In fact, I think I ordered one from Amazon, but it like never came. To fan my lashes. Or those like electric fans that you just turn it on and it. Now's a good time. We'll check in on the chat while your little lash dries. Oh, hi, Chris. Christina's here. Hi, Sandra. Okay, tell me again what the eye shields are. I really like those. That's Sandra's question. Okay, let me pull the package so you can see. So these are called shadow shields. So they come in a little package and they just, I'll turn the back so you can see. So they just go under the eye and actually, or under the lip apparently. Look at the picture.
Oh,
That's funny.
get this nice clean line.
Yeah, they're awesome. So they just go under the eye. But what I discovered, because I used them yesterday for the first time, I think, is they have one big sticker on the back, but then they have little sections so you can only peel off what you need. So yesterday I did them on Brittany. She was my model for the brown eye tutorial, and I peeled off the entire sticker and we put it under her eyes, and it was great. But then when we pulled it off, it kind of pulled off a little of the makeup. But today they have stickers on the top, so you can only have it be sticky on the very top, which was good.
Very cool.
So that's what we did on you, and there was minimal touch up. I will say they do pull off, like they pulled up a little bit of Lily's under eye concealer that I had put on, but I don't put much concealer. If you're doing concealer right, you should not have much concealer right up under the eyes. So it didn't, I just kind of buffed it after. We didn't really have to touch it up. And like Lily said, if you do your foundation first and then your eyes and you're already touching it up so much, like you'll like the shadow shields. I'll link them if I remember. I think I just got them on Amazon. And look for it. Oh, so pretty. I love lashes on you.
So fun.
I like the lash. I like a lash with the green shadow too, because I feel like it balances it. If you do your shadow and you're like, wow, that's like just a pop of color is a little much for me, do some liner and do some lashes. They could be natural. This is like a medium to full lash that I did on Lily. But it helps balance it because that black sort of neutralizes the green. So we're gonna let the glue completely dry, and then I'm gonna go back and put on mascara and do some touch-up works under her eyes. But let's talk about tones with greens. So the lip liner I did on Lily today is more of like a cool undertone, just because it was like the depth that I wanted, the darkness. But I want to keep everything bronzy and nude. So I'm gonna top this with a lipstick and I'm gonna keep it nude. I probably wouldn't do like a red with the green eyes. I wouldn't even do like a berry or a pink. I like nude, like I like a neutral. So I like a neutral bronze face with the green, especially this olive green that has like golden flecks in it. So we're gonna mix. I'm gonna mix the color for you today, Lily.
Woohoo. You always have the prettiest nudes for me.
Aw.
Yeah, I think anytime I've done my eyes, I'll try to get it pretty simple on the lips.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It depends. Sometimes I'll do like a monochromatic look. Like if I did purples and like mauves on your lid or something, I like a berry lip, like just to tie it all together. But when I'm doing like a pop of color, I think it looks best if everything is just sort of nude. Okay, this is a good, maybe we'll do kind of like an ombre lip on you today. That would be pretty. So I just applied a liner just for some depth because I'm doing a nude. Sometimes nudes look, like have you ever done like sort of a lighter nude and you just feel like really washed out? I like to do like a deeper liner first, just to give the lips like really clean up their shape, add some depth, and then I feel like the nude over top looks really pretty. Oh, my stomach. So this is a pretty nude. You can see on my hand, I'll hold it up to her. So we're doing like a very brown, bronzy, like it's a brown lipstick, like sort of a bronzy brown. So we're doing that, and then I'm gonna do a pop of color for her ombre. I have like this nude peach. So the nude peach is Honey Love by MAC, and it's such a gorgeous nude. Depending on your skin tone, I'm very fair skin. The Honey Love is just a great all over nude. But on like a medium skin tone like Lily, I love Honey Love. I love it all over, but I love it for like a pop in the middle. It's super pretty. And then we'll maybe do a gloss. Are you a gloss girl?
Yes.
I love gloss. Do you still like the Stila, the Stay All Day liquid lips?
Yeah.
They're so good. You always have cute lip colors, I feel like.
Always hard finding a good color that matches your tone sometimes.
Yeah. What do you like? I know you like the
So I tend to
base
stand, yeah, the red, and then oh gosh, it's which one? Anastasia, the Dread. I'll mix it with a lighter one.
Okay.
Because I can never find just a pretty good nude. The Dread's a little bit dark.
Okay.
And so I need something to lighten it up a bit, but if I put too much, it's too light. So I'm trying to remember the name of the other one.
Yeah, Dread. I haven't looked at that one. It's so funny. I feel like every girl that loves makeup has like 50 nude lipsticks because it just takes some searching to find like your nude, your perfect nude. Okay, let's do a little gloss on you. Let's do it in my dish. Okay, this is, have you ever tried the Buxom glosses? They're the absolute best. They're like really creamy. Like,
oh yeah, those
and
are
they're
pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty and they're a little
shine.
bit opaque. Yeah, they have a lot of shine because they're a gloss, but I like them because they have a lot of color to them. Like if you just did like a liner and no lipstick, you would still get a ton of color just from the gloss, which I really like. I love a gloss on a nude lip, like just on the middle, because I feel like it helps it look extra full. Sometimes I feel like nude lips need a little love. They need like some contouring and some shaping, otherwise they're a little bland. But I love them. Okay, now we're gonna do some mascara on Lili, and I'll show you what I like to do under the eyes. Oh, I have like some lashes on my finger. Chat's still loading. Okay, go ahead and look down. Good. Do your kids notice when you like do your makeup different or something? Like, will they say anything today?
Oh yeah. They'll just be like, "You look really pretty, mommy."
Oh, so sweet.
Lila's my first to notice.
Oh, cute. Go ahead and look up. Is she the one you were saying that was like trying on your lipsticks and stuff?
Yes.
I always like when I get ready, my little daughter Brielle, she likes to like come and like play by me and stuff. And on my vanity, she can reach the bottom two drawers, so I just have those empty, except for like there's one makeup brush that's hers, and then this other thing she likes to play with. Yeah. And so she always will come and play with me. And then today I was like, one day she's gonna grow and reach all the other drawers. Like that'll be the worst. Like if she gets in all the makeup.
It's funny because
so messy.
You'll find them and it's like, oh, which one did you? Yep, you used this one and this one and this one. So
I just love it. They're so drawn to it. I don't know if it's like the colors, like it looks like a fun toy, or because they see us like putting it on and stuff. And they're like, oh, what is that?
Like it looks fun.
Yes, she always wants to like grab it, everything. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our little shadow. Okay, so Sumptuous Olive again. I feel like everyone needs this green. It just is so pretty. But I love it. I love it under the eyes. So what I'm going to do on Lili, I'm just going to kind of dust it under her line of liner. And it just adds a really pretty pop to the eyes. So sometimes I'll do a completely neutral eye look on top, and then I'll just add this little dusting of olive underneath. And it's really pretty. It'll pull out different tones in different people's eyes. And I sort of love a shimmer under the eyes, because it just makes the eyes look really bright.
I'm glad you're doing that, because I'm always afraid to put it under the eye, because I feel like maybe I just need better brushes, but it's always like too much. I put too much.
Yeah. No, so, yeah, because shimmer under the eyes is like, ugh, you don't, it's weird what you put under the eyes. You need to be careful. But this one's really pretty, because this is kind of more of like a shiny shadow instead of like a glittery, shimmery shadow, so it's very pretty. Okay. I'm gonna check the chat real quick, but we took a before of beautiful Lili, and she's like the prettiest. She's the best skin. You need no makeup. But we'll flash that for you guys right now, so you can see before I started anything. So we did my skin prep on Lili. We did the foundation. We did highlighting and contouring, and then I did blush and some other highlighters on her cheeks. So this is her before. Okay, tell me again what the I answered that question. Elizabeth, hi Elizabeth. She says, I love that color. She looks so beautiful. She is beautiful. Lili's a babe. Question for you. If your eyes get puffy under your eyes, what can you use to help with that? That's funny. Back to have you heard of the spoon trick for under your eyes if they're puffy? I don't know if that works, but it's funny. It just made me think of it because you're talking about spoons. They say if you put a spoon like in the freezer and you hold it under your eyes, it will depuff it sort of right away if you're doing something. But I really like let's put the camera, Kelly, on Lily, and I'm gonna look for a product. I have a product that I love for under the eyes. Oh, I have it. Okay, you can go back to the other camera. So this is called No More Baggage. This is by Dr. Brandt. Needles no more, no more baggage. I'll squirt a little bit on my hands. But this is an under eye sort of cream. I'll hold it up by Lily. It's orange because that helps with any blueness. It's like a brightening. And then you put it on and it's sort of like an instant depuffer. On some people it works crazy amazing. Like the bags will go away. On some people, like on me, I don't have really too much bags, so I don't tell a huge difference, but my sister will usually wake up with puffy eyes and she's obsessed with this. Like every time she stays with me, she's like, I need no more baggage. Can I borrow it? I'm keeping it in my bathroom. She loves it. So it's a good one to try. I'll link that too. Okay, Chris says the green shadow pops, but it's still soft and romantic looking.
Oh, thanks,
It's
Chris.
pretty. I know. We'll show Lily in a second. It's super wearable. I love, love, love that shade. Okay, Surf and Chick. Hello. Can you do more tutorials using the Tati palette? Yeah, that's a great idea. I love the Tati palette. I love Tati. I love her palette. I'll pull it and we'll do some maybe this week, maybe next week. Great suggestion. Okay, let's show Lily. Let me find my mirror. Ready?
Ooh, that's pretty.
Super pretty. Isn't it a good color?
That is really pretty.
It's so pretty.
That's fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I like the bottom too. Like it's just there. It's not.
Yeah, it's fun on the bottom.
Mhm.
It's like really subtle.
That's really
It's
cool.
pretty.
Nice.
You're so
Thanks.
gorgeous. Lily, thanks
So
for being
fun.
my model. You're the
Aw.
best. And thank you guys so much for watching. We are live most weekdays, so we will see you guys tomorrow.